Valerien, after a long pre-season, how much is everybody looking forward to getting the league campaign underway?
Yes, finally, this is why we are doing the job, to get back to the stress time. I think we're looking forward for the start of the season. We work well with the players. It was a busy summer, not finished for sure, but I think that we did our job, and we had a massive support from the board, from the owner as well, to be active on the transfer windows. It helped us a lot. So now we are ready to go.
Has it been a busier summer than you expected? Just sum up the last few months for us.
Yes, actually we knew that it maybe happen, but at the beginning we wanted to keep that stability. If you remember, we wanted to extend a lot of contractors to give us another year to adapt and to have a smooth transition on each position. But unfortunately, it was not possible because the player had the possibility to take the decision, and when you're out of contract and you are in a great position as a player. So after that, we move straight away on the plan A, and they say, okay, then we have to start the transition earlier as we expected. So now we are full in a transition time, and so now it's all about to adapt, to integrate the new players, to pick the player we think they are the best profile for the Blackburn Rovers, and I think we made it. If you see the young players, athletic players. Player who are speaking English, very good to speed up the integration progress on them, create assets for the club. And now it's our job now to work with them, and we need the game now to see where we are and to improve from week after week.
We've brought 6 in so far. How pleased have you been with the number we've been able to get in to date, and are you still hoping for more?
Yes, I'm very pleased with the job we did. It's clear you want to have the player as quick as possible, but sometimes you have to deal with the situation on the transfer market, or situation happen on the player. For example, Lewis Miller is a player we wanted to sign him earlier, but he got injured throughout the pre-season, so you have to wait to see how long it takes for him to come back. It was a case from 3 weeks, so you have to wait 3 weeks, and now he's in. So you have to adapt on a lot of situation. Now, for sure, yes, we expected still a player coming in, and I think that maybe some player will going out as well. So I think that till the windows is shut, everything can happen.
If you look at where we signed the players from as well, is that a strategy in terms of the recruitment, the markets that we've looked at?
Yes, as I say, we try to find the right balance between those domestic players, British players, and from abroad. It's about budget as well. If you are just going on the domestic market, it will be much more expensive. At some point, we need to go on the domestic market, but it's how deep we want to go in. And if you are going abroad, then the market will be more attractive for us, more possibility. If you're only on the domestic market, we have budget, you can get only maybe 3 or 4 players. If you are going abroad, then it will be 6, 7 players, so it makes more sense. But as I say, we were clear, aligned the way we wanted to pick the players, and for us was very important that they're speaking English, and I think we made it well with all the players, so they have no problem for the integration straight away, able to understand what we expected from them, for them outside the pitch as well, to find themselves quicker, to settle quickly in England. So I think that from that point of view, we ticked all the boxes.
Have you enjoyed being a big part of that recruitment process? Because at the end of last season, you said you had a very set idea of the kind of player that you wanted to bring in.
Yes, I think that the 2 things were really important. The first one is that you get the green light for the owners, because they are giving the money free for you. And the second one is to be aligned with the board, to have the clear vision where we want to go. And I think the 2 situation was there for me, and I think from day one in the transfer transfer windows, we were ready to go, and as I say, it's helped us to speed up the process. We were well prepared because I come earlier in, and now it's all about to get the deal done we want. So as I say, sometimes it takes time to get the player you want, because we've got a clear idea, a clear profile on each position. Then it makes a little bit complicated on the transfer market, because you are not number 1, 2, or 3 on that position. You've got your number 1, and you expect him to have him. But at least when you speak with the player, you give him that feeling that you are the one we want, and this is what we wanted, to give the player that feeling that you are welcome here. We are waiting for you, and the player come with another feeling and another energy and positivity.
You sound quite picky in terms of who you want. Does your passion for them and what they will bring come across when you have those conversations as well?
Yes, exactly, because when you pick exactly the player you need with the way you want to play, and you know that the player will fit perfectly in the role we expected from him, then it's easier to convince him, to show it the way we want to train, the way we want to play, to tell him exactly what we expected from him. He just need clarity, no gray area, and after it's his decision. But as I say, we spoke with the players, and all the players give us the yes. Some player, we had a big competition, we have the other club, but they took the decision to come with us. So it's mean we made a good job to convince them.
Some of the new boys have been around a few weeks. A couple more have joined this week. But
yeah.
As a group, as a new group, how have they settled in?
I think they made it well. As I say, the first thing, if you are speaking English, then it's much more easier to be integrated quickly with the players. And we have a honest group of players. As I said, they're really easy to settle and to comes in. So now it's all about the hard work we want to put in, and they saw straight away the player we brought in, they're hard worker, a great mentality as well, ready to go, to put the effort, to stick together. So it's helped us to speed up the process. The player got the feeling, and they know straight away if the player will fit or not. And I think so far, touch wood, we had the good signing, because they fit straight away.
Have you liked what you've seen of Lewis and Axel on the training ground this week?
Yes, I see a lot of things we expected. That's why we choose them. Now it's all about at some point to get them on the pitch, and to get them running on 100% from all the possibility. I think we will need a couple of games to get that feeling, but I think at the minute it's good to have them in the building, to have them in the squad now. More flexible, give us more flexibility in our approach, tactical, physically on the pitch.
Would it be fair to sum Lewis up as a bit of a character?
He's a leadership, he has a great character. He's the guy who you love him or you hate him, so it's something I like. We love him already, so this is the good thing, and I think our fans will love him.
You mentioned before that there may be business between now and the end of the window, both incoming and outgoing. How do you balance all that up with the games coming up over the next couple of weeks as well?
Just to be focused on the day, so it's the main thing to do. As I say, we are aligned. We are prepared internally, so we knew straight away which situation we will face. So we are not surprising. So we are just prepared. We are already prepared in the case of some player going out, and we are prepared as well to bring some player in. So now it's all about the timing, when is the right time to do the job. But we know something will happen again till the end of the windows.
First game of the campaign, Valerien, is a trip to the Hawthorns, a return there for you as well. How tough a challenge first up?
Yeah, all games are a challenge in the championship are really tough, but this one is a special one, is a tough one. But as I say, it's a good game to start. Strong opponent with a big ambition again this season. So now we know that we can face any opponent. Last season Blackburn made it well, so now can replicate the result, but we need to put the performance first. A lot of good performance we show in the pre-season, and for us as well, how will react the new players, the performance, they're able to bring straight away the performance we expected. So there's a lot of questions we need to answer. It's always the same before the first game. You are going a little bit at the unknown, and after the game we'll have more clarity.
Do you sense in a way that West Brom might be in a similar situation towards, you used the word transition before?
Yes, I think a lot of clubs are in the same situation. West Brom is one of them, especially when you have a new manager coming in with a new way to play, to integrate the new players, to deal with the injury, to deal with the windows is not finished, unfinished business maybe at the minute. So everyone faces the similar situation, but at the same time you need to start well the season.
How would you sum up your time at the Hawthorns?
I think it was a good time in terms of result. If you see the result, still have a lot of players I train there, are still there. Even the young players. Tom Fellow, for example, is a big talent now, but he made with me his first appearance with the first team. He had with me 4 games in the championship, 2 in the league. So now to see how his development was really good. So it was a part of my job as well, like the same here, to develop on the same time the young players. So I think I made my job. But it will be interesting to see the former players are looking forward, because I had always a great relationship with the players. So I'm looking forward to see them.
In more general terms, how strong do you think the Championship is this season as a league?
This year is very, very competitive. So now is my 4th club. So I saw a lot of championship start as well. But this season, especially, anyway, the team was coming down from the Premier League due the recruitment they made 1 year before. So they are always the favorites. But this season, what's make different is the promoted teams invest a lot of money on the transfer market, so they will be competitive as well. So you raise the circle from all the candidates want to push for the playoff very high. So it makes this league very competitive, very tough. But at the same time is the beauty of this league. So it's the 50-50 game at any time. Anyone can beat anyone. I think we might see a lot of surprising results this season, and this is what is exciting, because it's nothing more boring than, you know, at the end of the season the same team will be top of the league, and the other just want to compete for 1 or 2 positions. And I think this season it might be the season when we'll have some surprise.
What are our aspirations then for this campaign amidst all that competitiveness?
Well, I think we have our chance, and I know that the Championship every year you still have 1 or 2 surprising teams. So it's always the same. It's all about us to be focused on ourselves, the hard work we want to put into the game, the way we want to play, to be unpleasant for the opponent, just to be focused on ourselves, on our strength, on our mentality and our togetherness, and then this will drive us throughout the season.
That togetherness, does that extend off the pitch to these supporters as well? You kind of felt it towards the very end of last season, didn't we? How big a part can they play for us this year, and what is a special year for the football club as well?
Yes, I think it's very, very important that you are going always a tough time in the season, and even with the club, the fans. I think that you see this year is the 150 years anniversary. It's mean a connection throughout the generation of the fans. The fans were before us, and they will be after us, but we are all connected with the Rovers. So it means that the togetherness is there, and everyone knows what does it mean. And this season will be the same. At some point you will have tough moment in the season, because the quality is so high, and you have a tough game, and depend on the situation in the squad with the injury, with the suspension, and so on. But what we want to try to do this season is when the tough time is coming, that to go a little bit quicker out of this period, and not to stay too long in that time. And we know that at any time we can count on the fans. I saw last season, even in the tough period, there was always react well on the players' performance. I was always supporting the player, And I think this is the main thing, because the player, they need to feel the love and the support, and at some point they will be able to get the result we want.
I'm sure the supporters can't wait for tomorrow. It's like Christmas Day for fans, isn't it? First game of the season, the excitement that builds.
It's a great feeling always. It's really everything new. At least till the kickoff, and after, it's as I said, the stress time is coming back. But this is what we love. It's mean for everyone. It's mean a lot for everyone. So that's why we are ready to go all together. Just
finally, how we're looking on the injury front going into that first game.
Yes, we still have some couple of problems, issue. So Aidan Carters and Adam Forshaw will take another couple of weeks to see them back in action. Todd Conwell will be out for the game, but he will be back next week. It was more caution to make sure that he will be for sure next week with us. He made a great preseason so far, so he will just miss 1 week. So I think it won't affect his performance on the pitch, but the game was too tight to let him come back. Jack Garrett, after his surgery, so is still out for a long period of time.